Hi, my name is Steve, and today we're going to look at a fast scalping strategy to make money on a 1-minute chart. The idea for this strategy came from a channel I'm following on YouTube, The Moving Average. On this channel, Art goes over multiple trading strategies, and in particular he does actually cover scalping, and that's where I got the idea from this video. So if you are not already a subscriber of the Moving Average channel, I will put a link below for you, but there's a whole bunch of videos there to check out. This strategy is so simple. It uses two charts, a 1 hour chart for long-term trend direction, and also a 1-minute chart for the actual entry of the trades. Using a small stop loss, generally something like a 5 pip stop loss and a 10 pip take profit. So we are looking at 2R trades. And the whole idea of this strategy is, if you're using this to pass a prop firm challenge, we want to look at passing the challenge as quickly as we can. So maybe within 10 days, something like that perhaps. And this is risking 1%, but if you were to increase the risk to 1.5 or 2% and do the same type of trades, you would actually probably pass your prop firm challenge in less than a week. Now let's have a look at the chart. We'll go over the setup. We're using Forex Simulator software for this. Just to make it quick and easy, I will actually fast forward through the boring bits just to show you the setup of the trade and the actual outcome. You don't really need to watch the in-between pieces. So let's get started. And on the chart here, we're looking at the 1 hour chart for trend direction, and we're below the 200 moving average. So in this case, we're only looking for shorts. So skipping over to the 1-minute chart, we're looking at now pullbacks on the 1-minute chart toward the 200 moving average, and then a reversal to take. At the moment, we're looking at short trades. So let's look for the first setup. Okay, here we go. We've got a pullback to the 200 EMA and our first positive red candle or bearish candle. So we're going to enter the trade here. We're going for a 5 pip stop loss and a 10 pip take profit. So let's see how this first one plays out. There he is. So we've got a win first up, and looking at our account balance, we did have commission coming out of this as well, and there's also slippage involved. So we didn't actually get a full 2R, but we're up by $186 at the moment. If we had a full 2R, we would probably be up $200 right now, not counting slippage and commissions. So let's look for the next setup now. Okay, this looks like our next setup. We're going to take another sell and see how this one plays out. I'm fairly confident because we are going in the right direction. We are looking for shorts on both charts, the 1 hour chart and the 1-minute chart. And so this one has worked out as well. We're now up 374. If our prop firm challenge requires a 10% gain, and this is a $10,000 account, we're looking at a $1,000 profit to actually pass the prop firm challenge. So let's keep looking for the next one. The price on the 1-minute chart has moved above the 200 moving average, so we're not looking at any trades at the moment. We want both charts, the 1 hour and the 1-minute chart, to be aligned. So let's move forward a little bit and look for the next setup. Okay, we can see here that the 1 hour chart is just about cross over the 200 moving average. So once it does, we will then be looking for long trades. Okay, now we're looking for longs. And so we just want to pull back now on the 1 minute chart so that we can find an entry. Okay, this looks like our pullback. Okay, and we're going to place our buy. And that was fairly quick. Probably took around about 15 or 20 minutes to actually get through that one. So we're now halfway to reaching our 1%, our 10% target, or $1,000. We're up by 567. Okay, looking for our next setup. Got another pullback, something similar to what we just. Okay, this looks like another entry. Okay, see how we go with this one. And we've made another win. This isn't how it's always going to work out when trading live. There's long periods in between trades. You know, like for example, here we had 1 to 3 hour gap here before entering these trades. So, you know, we could do all of this in one day. But if you were to take trades like this, you know, only like 1 or 2 trades per day, you'll be over in, you know, like 15 or 30 minutes each day and pass your prop firm challenge in maybe a week if you're lucky. So let's look for the next setup. This looks like our next entry. Okay, so we are almost at our 10% target and we only really need one more win, so let's go. And this one looks like a next entry. And that's it. We've made our 10% gain, and this would have been enough to pass the prop firm challenge. Let's have a look at the actual chart. You can see here we had only wins using this strategy, and I did all of this in one day of trading. So you could potentially, if you wanted to spend a full day trading, pass your prop firm challenge in a one day. That's doable. And let's have a look at the stats. This will actually show the drawdown as well. So we can see on our trades, minus 1.4 pips, minus 0.8, minus 0.4, minus 0.8, minus 0.3, minus 2.5. So we only got, at worst case scenario, halfway into our drawdown. So this entry on the 1 minute chart is actually a very precise entry, and you can pretty much scalp this one with fairly accurate results. And I'm not saying that every day is going to work out like this, because it won't. You'll have some days that's winning and some days that's losing. But if trying to pass a prop firm challenge, you could maybe take 2 of these trades each day for a few days and try to pass the prop firm challenge quickly. And nothing really to show you on the statistics. All we can see here is that we actually passed the challenge. We made our 10% gain. We had 6 trades in total, and all 6 were winners. So I think this scalping strategy does have potential. I have actually used this one and passed the prop firm challenge with the 5s, and I'm sure that you could do the same if you were to practice this first. I would suggest maybe practicing on a demo account with your charts open the same as mine. And just to go over the details, we have moving average of 200, on both charts, on the 1 hour and on the 1 minute chart. And we're basically looking at trading in line with the 1 hour trend. So when the price is above the 200 moving average, we're looking for longs, and when looking for longs, we just want to see a pullback and then a change of direction, such as what we've seen here and here and here. Once we get the change of direction, just enter the trade. 1% risk and 2% gain. In this particular case, I use a 5 pip stop loss and a 10 pip take profit. You can actually change those numbers around yourself if you like, and see what works best for you. That's it for today's video. Hit the like and subscribe if you want to see more strategies that you can use for prop firm trading or for general trading as well. And watch out for my next video.